mRNA, spike protein. Dr. Danny talking about the Rona vaccine.
Coronavirus!
What's up, y'all? Dr. Danny is back. You look different. I look different? I look different? Do I look different to you? Oh, must be the new bow tie. Yeah. No, it's not that. Nah, that ain't it. It's the new background. Yeah, we got a new background. It's not that either? Bro, look at your hair. Oh, my hair. My hair? You noticed? Doesn't it look good? I mean, it's not like a huge change. I feel like you can barely even notice, right? It's not really that different. I would literally recognize that hair anywhere. You notice it anywhere? Anywhere? I don't believe you. If it's not noticeable, then let's play a game. Let's play a game. I bet you can't find me in this picture. Yep, I see you. Right next to that pink fish. Okay, that was way too easy. All right, let's try another picture. I bet you can't find me in this one. There you are, bottom right corner. Okay. That wasn't even that hard, all right? I guarantee you can't find me in this picture. You think that old man's gonna hide you in a classroom full of kids? I see you up there, top left corner. How'd you do that? You couldn't even see my whole face. You mean to tell me that you recognize me just by my hair? That small little piece? Huh. That makes me think. If my hair is unique enough that you would recognize me just by seeing a piece of it, then maybe if we showed your immune system a unique part of the coronavirus, it would recognize it and show up ready to fight. All right, let's take a look at this coronavirus. Zooming in. Zooming in. Zooming in.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
This man got the coronavirus haircut. His hair looks exactly like the spike protein on coronavirus. That's it. That's it. That's it. If you guys can recognize me by my spiked haircut, then I bet our immune system could recognize coronavirus by its spike protein. Okay, but how are we going to safely show our bodies coronavirus? With a vaccine, of course. Let's learn how the vaccine works, why we need 2 doses, why some people can feel sick, especially after the second dose, but most importantly, why it's safe. So here's me getting my vaccination. Let's see what happens next. Let's take a look inside my body. Looks like there's a lot of sunshine and happiness. And there's a shot. And here comes the vaccine. It looks like a bunch of care packages. We better find out what's inside. It looks like a big stack of instructions. You may have heard that the coronavirus vaccine is an mRNA vaccine. But what does that mean? mRNA is genetic material that is instructions to make proteins. Within the cells that make up our bodies, mRNA instructions are usually used to make proteins that help our bodies function. When coronavirus invades our cells, he uses his own RNA to trick our body into making more coronavirus. But let's take a closer look at the mRNA instructions from the vaccine. It looks like these mRNA instructions are only the instructions for the spike protein on the coronavirus, without the instructions to make the entire virus. Some of my body cells get to work making spike proteins. Let's go! Mac is back. And he brought friends. Now cells are presenting those spike proteins to Mac and his friends, who will recognize that spike protein and fight anything that has that protein. Now, if my body is exposed to coronavirus, I have some cells ready to fight it before I can get too sick. But I need more of my cells to remember that protein and be ready to fight. I get a second shot to increase my immune response. Vaccination and a shot. Whoa, look at that. This time, more of my cells show up ready to fight. It looks like they brought torches and pitchforks. That represents how, after the second shot, some people can feel sick with fever and chills, headaches, muscle pain, and nausea, which is feeling like they might throw up. It may be scary for someone to not feel well a little bit after getting the vaccine. So how do we know it's safe? Well, remember, the coronavirus vaccine doesn't have the actual coronavirus in it. It just has the instructions to make one of the proteins that are part of the coronavirus. Okay, let's go over a few questions to see if we learned anything. First up, how does the coronavirus vaccine work? The vaccine provides the instructions to make the spike protein of the coronavirus. That way, if coronavirus ever shows up, your body will recognize them and be ready to fight. Okay, but why do we need 2 doses? It amplifies your immune response. The first dose is like telling a group of close friends to get ready to fight the coronavirus. The second dose is if you tell your close friends, they tell you their close friends, and they tell their close friends. Next thing you know, whole squad ready. Why do some people feel sick after getting the shot? Amplified immune response can cause fever, headache, chills, and body aches. When the whole squad shows up, some of the squad is going to bring torches and pitchforks. How do we know it's safe? The vaccine is just instructions to make the spike protein. It's not the actual coronavirus. Plus, scientists and volunteers around the world tested the vaccine to make sure it was safe. Wow, it sounds like we learned a lot today. Some of these topics are actually pretty advanced. So if you only remember one thing from this video, remember this. It's important to care about and help other people. This year might have been really rough on some of you, and you might have missed out on a lot of fun activities. But we really appreciate your sacrifices because you're helping to make the world a safer, healthier place. So until next time, Dr. Danny signing out. Bye.